Okay, I'm going to show you how to take an ExamView test, which I have here, and import it into your Moodle. Make sure you're signed into your Moodle and the editing is turned on for your Moodle so you can import that quiz into Moodle and add that question bank you're importing into Moodle into a question that you quiz that you have created. So let's start with ExamView. You have your quiz, and I haven't even saved it yet. What you want to do is go up to File and Export, and you want to export it as Blackboard 6.7. That's the best way to read for Moodle to read it. So export it like that, and I'm just going to export it to my desktop. It's going to use it as export as a zip file. I'm just going to make this energy quiz. Hit save. It's going to ask for some names. You can fill in whatever you want. Directory name. Now, if you have an older Moodle, not 2.0 or more recent than that, then you'll actually have to extract the file, and you're going to want to go to the dot file for that. Or I'm sorry, it's the DAT file. So you're going to export and go to the DAT file if you don't have a more recent Moodle. But I have Moodle 2.0 or greater, so here we go. Done. Piece of cake. Now I go to my Moodle. And I'm going to go under Energy Challenges, add an activity. If yours looks like this, then you have a more recent Moodle, the 2.0. I'm going to add a quiz. I'm going to say Energy, Quiz. Save and display. And then you're going to go to this question bank. Okay, so no questions have been added. I'm going to go to question bank, and I'm going to import. And you want to import as the Blackboard. So make sure that you go to Blackboard. Choose a file, which I saved to my desktop. So let's go and look at my very messy desktop that I have. Oh, not in the right spot on my Dropbox. Now, for example, if you have the older one, you'll want to extract it and get a DAT file like this. But that's not what we want. Here it is. Hit open. Now that it's in there, I just hit import. And again, I imported it as a DAT file. We'll wait for this to load. Once it's imported, it's going to show you all your questions. I just use multiple choice. Hit continue. And here is our quiz with, I have 150 questions in there, which I like a whole bunch. Now I want to go back to my quiz to put these questions that are in there from the bank into the quiz itself. So over here, I like to paginate, putting all the questions on one. And I just want 20 questions. I always do 20 questions. Select a category. Where's my energy quiz? 150 questions. Once I've selected that category, I then will at all these questions. Add 20 random questions to add to the quiz. My grade is going to be 20, and you're done. So at that point, I have 20 random questions from this 150 question bank put into this quiz, and I'm done. So now if I go back to environmental science, I then look for this quiz. Here it is. And it'll have those questions. So those 20 questions will all be on one page. The default for me is always have it as they can take it an unlimited amount of times. And it looks like I didn't, my repaginate didn't take. I didn't save that properly. So I can go back and edit the settings, because I like to make sure that I have all 20 questions all on one page. It just makes it easier for the students. So let's repaginate. Yep, here it is. Make that 20. Hit go. And at page 1, yep, here's our 20 questions. So that should do. And I can preview the quiz now. Make sure that worked. And this is fantastic. So I hope this helps. Just remember, export as a Blackboard 6.7, import as Blackboard, and then you need to add that question bank into the quiz that you have created. All right.